Yodi ho ho ho, top of the morning to you everybody. Today I've got a treat for you. This is the 2025 Encore ROG 12RK. This is going to be a rear kitchen zombie apocalypse, survive, head out to the woods, do some fishing and hunting, little teardrop camper, and this thing is no schlub. It is decked out. The rear kitchen is one stupid functional, very cool, metal cabinets, a huge hibachi style Blackstone grill. So I love that as a guy who likes to do a little bit of cooking. But they actually say that it is certified Sasquatch proof. And that's what we're going to break down. I'm not overly educated on this brand, so I don't want to BS you on that. But I do want to have a really fun tour with you. And let me know if I should be doing more of these. I'm going to do this 12RK. And then I'm also going to do, I can't remember if it's the 12RKB or FKB, 14, but the bigger brother version of this as kind of a tester. But this thing is so freaking cool to the point where it has metal racks up the top, big, beefy off-road tires. You just know that you are somebody that is going to get into a mess of trouble and fun. And on the other side, you have a ladder to get up, but you also are going to have a shovel and two axes with an actual place to put it is just a wicked cool product. And, if I say something or miss something along the tour, make sure to fill me in because, like I said, guys, I'm not an expert on this and I don't want to pretend to be one. So hopefully you guys, value that a little bit. So right over here, you're going to notice you have your queen size bed. Right now it's set up in the couch mode. You're also going to have a little bit of overhead storage. I almost guarantee that AC is going to be optional, but it's also going to be your low profile with your max fan. You're also going to have a TV right there. Well, look who's locked out. You guys got to go around.
I'm gonna die. Let us in, we're gonna die.
Oh, there you go. Come on in. Yeah, absolutely. They say this is Sasquatch proof.
This is Sasquatch proof?
Sasquatch proof. It says it's on the badge.
Sasquatch.
Well, there you go. See you, brother.
Thank you, brother.
Good to see you. So like I was saying, on the inside, right now you got it kind of in like couch mode. But you guys know I love to take little trips with my wife. I could totally see us snuggling up in here. We got the reading lights. You have a TV that is big enough to get it done. I mean, when you're standing in there, it's probably going to feel like a mini movie room because you're going to be so freaking close to this thing. You also have a good heat source, 2 speakers, but they're going to be some nice speakers. They're JBL. This is not a cheap unit by any means. I think the price on this thing, yeah, I mean, MSRP, $43,000. Sale price, $30,000 down here at the show. So I don't know if that's the end-all be-all price, or not. But I'll tell you what, it makes sense as you are touching and feeling it. So I would love to learn more about this. Like, you have this battery monitor system, so I'm kind of curious to see what all that might entail. I'm sure you could probably beef it up with different batteries and whatnot. But your lighting controls are all right there. Very well organized, really cool look to it. Let's see what these are. Okay, more lights around here. But I mean, look at that. That thing is just awesome. The big beefy tires right here. You got the old knobblies, and then you have your hand crank, a place where you can put a little bit of propane. You have some storage here behind. It's an all aluminum frame construction, if I didn't say that before, so no wood in the build. So it's going to be built to last. They're also going to use an Asdale backer on this. But the nice thing about it is I'm not very familiar with this brand, but I can tell you the fit and finish on this is going to be pretty nice. And they back it up with a 2-year bumper to hitch warranty. But the important portion of it is the fact that it is transferable. So if you are not, I got to turn off that little light right there. That is crazy on the camera. So if you're not familiar with it, in the RV industry, when you buy a camper, you get a 1-year warranty with it. Well, if you were to buy it the first day, and let's say you sell it to your neighbor the second day, the second owner will not maintain that warranty. However, since this is transferable, you can actually flip it to that person, which I think is pretty cool. And I wish, a lot more brands would do stuff like that. Right here, you're going to have your Greystone. So you guys know me, I'm a little bit of a roundie here. I like to do some cooking. You have the Blackstone, setup. This is the Greystone. The Blackstone's what we all know. I mean, gray, black, heck, whatever. But I mean, I'm talking some exterior stir fry, cooking up some meals, having a good time. The spotlight that you saw, This right here should match that right there. So when I was selling No Boundaries, which had something moderately similar to this, it was called the Batwing awning. So that's what I'm going to refer it to, whether that is right or wrong. Just kind of reminds me of the Batwing awning. So I'm sure there's some fancy name for it. That's what we're going to call it today. Right here, this is what I'm talking about. Certified Sasquatch proof. The doors too, a little bit thicker. Again, aluminum. The Asdale. I mean, if you could feel that, it's got some girth to it. You also got the strut system right here. And what I like, and let me get close so you can kind of hear it. It's got kind of like that that truck bed liner kind of feel to it. You know, that Rhino Flex is what I used to call it when I was selling trucks, 10 years ago or so. Just that really nice kind of rough, beat me up material. Now this is a 12-volt refrigerator, so you guys know the deal on that. Run off your, your battery in your truck, and solar if you were to put solar on, which I'm sure you can if you'd like. But the cool thing about it is, since this is meant for the kind of off-roader, you have a option to turn it on or off, so you can choose where you want to allocate your power when you are. Like if you're out there just hunting and you don't need that, turn it off. Turn it on at night just to keep your drinks cool. You know what I mean? Right here, you got the high-rise faucet, hitting those dishes from all angles. You also have the stainless steel undermounted bowl, solid surface countertops. Babe, if you're watching, I love you. And then the 2 top burner to whip up all the fixins, an area for your spice rack, extra storage, and more JBL speakers. Just all wrapped up in a pretty neat package. I thought this tour was going to be like 4 minutes, and I think we're cruising along here pretty good. I mean, I could convince the family to have that. I'm not going to be able to squeeze through there, so I think I'm going to hop around the other side here for you. But I mean, let me know what you guys think. Could you guys see yourself owning one of these? Is this something you like? Do you think the idea is pretty cool? I think it's pretty nichey. I don't think it's going to blaze trails as far as a sales would be concerned, but the person who would want this is probably obsessed with it. Like, this is probably their baby. Another thing that I noticed too is all of these lights, they're also on the 12-volt power. So again, you can allocate it where you would like. And I love this utility rack with these little parts. I mean, look at that. The shovel. So that way, if you do see Sasquatch, you can bury them after you smoke them with the axe. So I'm assuming Sasquatch is not friendly. I was down in Bonita Springs, down in Florida, and we were trying to go down to the Everglades to see what they call the skunk ape. It's like the Sasquatch of the South. I love that. Just skunk ape. That's what his name is. Skunk ape. But all right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the tour. Sorry I don't know more about this to provide you, but I'm going to learn as you learn. But more importantly, I hope you guys had a good time doing it. And if you don't mind, drop some comments on thoughts of if I should do more of these. But my name is Hunter, and this is the 2025 Encore ROG 12RK. Have a great day. See you.